What up, y'all? I'm back with another review, and I'm here to review the new, I guess it's an album? I guess. Might be a mixtape. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but this new project from Joseph Chilliams entitled Henry Church. Joseph Chilliams, I found out about him through, I want to say he was featured on No Name's Telephone project. Uh, little, a little before this time last year in 2016. And he's from Chicago, West Side Chicago. And like he's another he's just another example of what I've been saying. Chicago has been killing hip hop, not like killing it, like what people say Chicago's been killing hip hop in the sense like with trap and drill and all that. No, I mean it has been killing hip hop. Like it is destroying everybody. If it's not Chicago, it's Detroit. Like the Midwest is winning hip hop right now without question, without question. And this is another example. But my favorite verse, what I remember from Joseph Chilliams the most, is West Side Bound 3 off of Saba's Bucket List project, which is my 10th favorite hip hop album of 2016. I After hearing that, like, and I'm from the part of the city, I was sitting on my front porch when I saw my first titty, about to throw the West Side up, and I was fine watching Pac Dish and Biggie. Oh, oh shit, okay, okay. And then I check out some other like music videos of his, and I was like, damn, this dude is dope. Especially with some abstract shit that he be on. I was like, I can't wait for this dude to drop something. When I saw him on Hot New Hip Hop on the mixtapes, I was like, I gotta get on this shit. He kind of reminds me of like I don't want to say Amine. Amine, like he kind of looks like him if I'm being honest. But I want to say like he kind of reminds me of Lando Chill from Mellow Music Group. Like honestly, but let's go ahead and get into this track. I'm into this project. I have to say the first two tracks, well, second and third tracks. Fergie, thought they were cool. Um, and Buck featuring MF and Mello, I thought it was cool too. But it really starts for me when I get to the track. Well, when I get to track four, "Shake My Ass" featuring Jamila Woods, and it's just saying right here like, yo, just let me live my life, and just leave me alone so I can just zone out, get the fuck away from you and everything else. And the music here, man, it's like, god damn it, man, you got the good content that's kind of funny as well, especially with that title and the music too. I'm like, God damn it, man. Track number five, Kale featuring No Name and damn, I couldn't even read my damn handwriting here. Sub BWE. I'm not trying to botch this on this beautiful rainy Friday morning afternoon. Um, No Name right here is going in on culture vultures if I'm being honest right here. And also there's some elements. Can't say elements, but there's a subject here also about music from the soul. And Joseph saying like, "Yo, music from the soul isn't gonna sell," and it's making me think like, damn, it's funny how he says that music that's from the soul isn't gonna sell, even though that niggas be selling their soul to get album sales. At least that's how people feel. Conspiracy theories and all that. But yeah, it's like, damn, that made me think right there. Like, music from the soul, it doesn't sell, but niggas will sell their soul so they can get some sales. It's like, isn't that some shit? Like, god damn. Check number six, FN 2187 featuring Skylar, and I want to say I wrote oh my goodness, what the hell's with my damn handwriting? Uh, Sham Morimoto. What I have to say about this track is that it is soul, which I should have said this from the beginning of the video. If you liked Bucket List Project from Saba, you're gonna like this, honestly. And speaking, quick shout out to Saba who's produced some tracks on here and is featured at least once. Uh, I think he has a project with Shmino coming. That's what I heard. That's what I heard earlier this week. That's what I heard from a friend at work. So I'm like, okay, I didn't do any more looking up on it, but I trust my dude. So if that is happening, get Joseph Chilliams on there. The next track, track number seven, Mr. Psycho, produced by Saba It is a banger, and I love the WWF references. Right when I saw Mr. Saga, I was like, is he really about to say what I think he's about to say? And he did. Joseph Chilliams is that nigga. He's abstract, weird as hell. He's just 100% himself. He makes dope music. He has dope, relatable content. He freaking likes wrestling. Like, Joseph Chilliams is that nigga. Shit. Track number 8, Come Home With Me, featuring Kiera Lanier and Add 2. Add 2. Um, I want to say, I heard him through a few tracks, but it was that Mace Windu with Novelist off of Mike's Swords last year. And Add 2, man, he's dope as hell. You got some Outcast references here, like when he said she was an Outcast fan. Listen to Big Boy and Three Stacks. Um, and she and like really what Joe's saying here, that this girl feels like she's never found anybody. She feels like she's never found anybody like Joe. And it's like the singing from Kiera, and you get Add to. It's like this track, one of my favorite tracks on here, just like Kale and Shake My Ass. Now, track number 9, Werewolf featuring Kevo, and Bia Saba. Kevo B and Saba. I get a dark vibe from this track. If like it feels like the wolves are on a hunt right here, and it's kind of like a cipher. So I'm like, oh, this is the shit. This is the shit right here. Now, Toothbrushes featuring Sean Murdermoto. Why do I get like a early 2000s vibe, especially with some of these references on here, where it's like I get some early 2000s references. I want to say there was a movie reference from the early 2000s up in here. I was like, I remember that, and because I'm only 20. I can remember 2000 and 2001. Hell, I want to say I can remember 1999 being freaking 2 years old. But I think that's stretching a little too bit. Hell, I think even 2000 stretching a little too bit, but a little too much. But shit, um, yeah, I get the early 2000 vibe, so it felt good. And that's the thing with this album. Not only is it soul, not only is it abstract, not only is it just fun and weird. It's nostalgic. It's very happy. A lot like Bucket List Project. Check number 11. How to that is what's funny about this is that when I first read this, before I listened to it, I didn't laugh. But now that I go back to it and see that that's what it's called. Oh shoot, featuring I want to say Rake, right. Let me go with Rake. Shoot, I could be botching it. I could be, but just saying like, yo, I'm not going out like Memphis Bleak. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not going out like Memphis Bleak. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna keep climbing to never hit my freaking peak. Never hit my freaking peak. I'm not doing that. I'm not going out like Memphis Bleak. And it's just talking about having hope, and it's a very funny song. And this nigga Joseph J was like, yo, man, he's just so freaking real and he's so weird. But that's what I love about him, because I'm like this. Earl Sweatshirt guys like that like this. He said like, yo, don't send me your shit, because it may rub off on me. Like, this nigga is stupid. But that shit could happen though. So can't blame him. Like, that could happen to anybody. You never know. So okay. And track number 12. I want to say it's a single. I think it was a single to promote this album. It's a bit of an eerie banger musically, and I saw a music video to it. I was like, okay, I like this. Now, track number 13. The last track on here that I talk about. Charlie Murphy featuring Dinner with John. This is this track is musically like it is it's a lot. It's a lot. It's disco funk, it's hypnotic, and it sounded like the vocals were recorded like over, I don't want to say a potato. That means it's like they're recording with their phone, like I guess it's 2009, 2010, 2011, recording with that damn phone, and like the quality is terrible. The I mean, like you're recording with that freaking potato, yeah, like an Android maybe. No disrespect to Android. I had one for the longest, but like it just felt like recorded over potato, but not. It's not. It's supposed to sound that way. Not necessarily. I can't even say it sounds like it's sound recorded over potato. You know what? It sounds like it was recorded with this vocal effect. Hold on, because I've used this on some of the songs that I chop and screw. Hold up. I can't be out here saying it sounds like it was recorded over potato because it doesn't. And even if it does sound more like that to Joseph and it's supposed to, that's the point. It's supposed to sound like that. It sounded like there was a vocal effect, maybe Vocal Plus, maybe the TK Filter V2. No, not the phaser, not the distorter either. Maybe the key. No, not really the key changer. No, but yeah, TK Filter V2 and the vocals. That's what it sounds like. There was some vocal effects on here with that ridiculously damn good beat. I'm like, Joseph Chilliams, man, it's just ridiculous. This album, how funny, how weird and abstract it is, how relatable it is, how like not just funny but fun and nostalgic and happy, and how great it is musically. I'm like, yo, this is. I'm not gonna say. I don't want to disrespect Saba. I don't want to disrespect Joseph the most by saying this is his own bucket list project. But if you liked bucket list project, there's no way you can't not like this. Like, and if we're being honest, Joseph is more. I mean, they're both goofy. Trust me, they're both goofy. But Joseph is more out there with it. He's more open. I don't want to say open like something to be ashamed of, but he's not ashamed. That's not to say that Saba is either, but Joseph is. It's on his sleeve. He just does not care. Like you see the way he is in these music videos and how he is on these tracks. It's like Joseph. Like, hey, he. If you ask me, he's the goofier one of between him and Saba, and he might be the goofiest of the whole Pivot Gang. I don't know. I gotta check the Pivot Gang out. I gotta go back to some stuff, and hopefully they'll release new stuff soon, and maybe even a Pivot Gang album. But I I love this. I love this. This might go down as one of my favorite projects of 2017 because this was just amazing. Like, now do I like it more than Bucket List Project though? That is a toughie. That's a toughie. I'm gonna have to listen to this again and again and again. Back to Bucket List Project and more Bucket List Project and then back to this and just see what I like more. I'm not gonna make a video on which one I like more. I probably just tweet it. And that's why you should follow me on Twitter. You check the damn description and you can see my Twitter, my Facebook, everything in the description below. And you can also see my Venmo, my Venmo, PayPal, Square Cash, Bandcamp, Patreon. And that's if you want to support my movements as far as YouTube, music, entertainment, etc. But more importantly, I'm giving this a check, a 7.5 out of 10. And if you haven't heard this project, what are you doing? Go listen to this right now. Come back to this video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, and let me know what you think about my review on it. And if you haven't heard Bucket List Project, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Go ahead and check this project out if you haven't. If you have, like I said, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below, what you think about my review on it, and be sure to hit the like button if you like this review, share the review, and subscribe if you're new. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Yo, Joseph, keep doing you, man. I will be listening, and that's really all I have left to say. Thank you for watching. See y'all next time.